My Warlock and
my Epiphone, Les Paul Jr. Yes, it's a Junior. Shut up, people. Shut up. No, I just bought it. It's a cheap cup. It's a. If I can get this out straight, it's a cheap guitar, and sounds great. Honestly, for $100, I caught it on sale at Guitar Center. $100, like I said. 130 when it's not on sale, but I highly recommend y'all going out and buying this guitar. So yeah.
And I highly recommend you going out and
buying a PV Viper.
Yeah, a PV Viper. The effects aren't for everyone, but it's still a perfect amp for beginners. It's great for modeling
and recording.
Yeah.
If you want like a weird kind of like effects, but without the foot pedal, you don't want like the whole weird setup in the floor, going like that. But that's pretty decent. Oh, that's amazing.
And it's a lot bigger than the BC Rich Incinerator,
which is just my carry-around amp for when I'm just moving back and forth.
Yeah. And see, that's my first amplifier that actually has effects, and then that's his beginner amp.
Okay. This is Sunshine of Your Love by Cream. Getting warmed up. That's just parts of it, but yeah, this is. I've got my cord, of course, plugged up to the Viper. My amp just it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain. It's like I get too much feedback from the guitar, anything like that.
The pickups are just too sensitive.
No, I don't think they're too sensitive. I think it's just the amp is just the sound quality is not as good as a PV. I mean the Warlock and the Incinerator, they come like in a set. From what I've seen, you can buy that in a combo set, but
and like we said in the beginning of the video,
okay, yeah,
you're going to see more of my Warlock
because it's amazing. It has a Floyd Rose on it. Thank you, Floyd Rose, for creating such an amazing feature on guitars. Because I can go like that, and the string just
jump back into place.
I know, and plus you can go like rip it back, and then whammy bar goes spinning around, which I like. I'm looking on a Strat.
Yeah.
Not sponsored by Fender. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored by BC Rich yet.
Yeah, and not sponsored by PV or BC or Epiphone.
And why don't you check Widow's Regret out on
YouTube,
Facebook, and YouTube,
or check out
check out Bob Stanley when he was first starting out on Widow's Regret, and they will be playing at Myrtle Beach. Yeah, when they get a drummer.
So if anybody's watching your drummer, yeah. I did not sound. Seymour Duncan, what's it? It's like a humbucker. Yeah, humbucker.
Let's change the effect for you right now. See, right here on 4. Sounds a lot better when it sounds like an acoustic, don't it?
If anybody's a Rolling Stones fan, you'll know exactly what I'm trying to play. Then, if you're a fan of Deep Purple,
And just a heads up, we don't like to post on Facebook. We'd rather go YouTube.
Yeah.
But check out the channel Shadow Warrior.
So yeah, check out Shadow Warrior. Chris started it. I'm in on it too.
He's the guitar player in it.
Yeah, you're a rhythm guitarist. I mean, I might not be the best guitarist, but I can, you know.
And with the Warlock, it's not always a beginner's guitar, but it's working out pretty well for me. And
Yeah, well, hey, okay, guys. You know how I was talking about the Floyd Rose? You can make it real flimsy. Watch this. It's all the way down.
and they always stay in tune.
If anybody knows the history of Floyd Rose, you know what I'm talking about. But
And maybe in a few weeks we'll have Kerry King B here.
yeah.
Time depending and money depending.
And it might possibly be in a different location.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. Yeah.
You never tell what we're gonna be doing. Sometimes we'll be riding 4-wheelers, go-karts. Other times we'll be at Fun Depot racing each other.
If anybody that doesn't know what Fun Depot is, it's kind of like a...
And they were born under a rock.
Yeah, but it's only in Asheville.
Yeah. Well, they have other locations throughout the world.
Well, not the world.
Well, the U.S.
Yeah, it's kind of like an indoor and amusement park. They got mini golf, they got arcade games, they've got
Go-karts, they've got...
laser tag.
Yeah. And last time we were beaten by his dad and a person that actually volunteered to help us
He was an employee at Fun Depot.
because there was only us three and it was 2-on-2 that day. We were gonna do 1-on-1-on-1, but they only have 2 teams, so